visitors tonight from Gull Lake Blue Devils. In a moment, your starting lineups. At this time, we would like to honor those who have fought for and those who continue to fight for our freedoms. Please stand as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by the Portage Central High School Chamber Singers.
Good evening, basketball fans. You're tuned into the Portage Central YouTube channel powered by PCTV. Tonight, the 1-1 Portage Central Mustangs take on the 0-2 Gull Lake Blue Devils in the men's basketball home opener. I'm Ben Sonday alongside my partner Owen Musialczyk, and we'll be calling the action this evening. Before we start, Owen, give us a rundown.
Portage Central is coming off a fantastic win last Friday on the road at Lakeshore when the Mustangs defeated the Lancers by a score of 57-49 in a big game led by juniors Noah Slope and Alex Beechnow. The Lakeshore Lancers, the Gull Lake Blue Devils currently sit at 0-2 after two losses, 20-plus points, as there's a great chance for Portage Central to build off last Friday with a win tonight.
Starting at guard, junior number 4.
Your starters for the Mustang tonight are Zachary Stewart, Alex Kiesling, Alex Beechnow, Nate Long, and Noah Swope. And for Gull Lake, number 24, Isaac DeVisser, number 4, Aiden Howard, number 2, Jacob Greenwood, and number 1, Kai Watts. Watts drive to the lane. No good. Rebound out to Long. Swope brings it up court, passes it over to Beechnow. And that's a 3 right away from Nate Long.
Mustangs found Number 23, Zach Stewart.
Foul on Zachary Stewart driving the lane. His first. As Greenwood passes it in to Watts for three. No good. Rebound Swope. Passes over. And it'll stay Mustang basketball. Swope passes it in to Long. Out to Zachary Stewart. He's got an open look for three. No good. Rebound Greenwood. And Stockman brings it up the court. Passes it over to Watts. Great defense inside right there. Passes it back out to Stockman up front. Drives the lane. No good. Great defense right there by the Mustangs. Beach now alongside the outside. For three. No good. Rebound out to Gull Lake. Kai Watts kicks it to DeVisser. Passes it back to Greenwood for three. No good. Rebound Swope. Brings it up the court. Out to Zachary Stewart. Loses the ball. And the refs are going to call a kickball here. It'll keep with Portage Central. Swope. And Noah Swope's just going to throw that ball right away on a turnover, and it'll be Gull Lake basketball. DeVisser up the court for Gull Lake, guarded by Stewart. Kicks it outside to Watts. Greenwood, top of the key. Kicks it to Stockman for three. No good. Rebound, Watts. Puts it back up. No good. Gull Lake still struggling to get their first basket tonight. Both teams struggling on offense overall. And another turnover for the Mustangs coming down the court. Fast break. That's Aiden Howard for three. Banks it in. That's Gull Lake's first bucket of the night, and it comes from number 4, Aiden Howard. Swope takes up the floor, drives in the lane, no foul, and it'll be Gull Lake ball on the block by Kai Watts. Watts has it, top of the key, passes it over to Greenwood, kicks it back over to Howard again for three, this time no good, rebound Kiesling. Nate Long. With another kickball, it'll stay with the Mustangs. A few early bad passes from the Mustangs, but number 5, Ben Johnson checks in the game, freshman for the Mustangs, in his first action here tonight. Swope passes it in along, out to Kiesling and back to Stewart. Ben Johnson for three. And his first bucket tonight is a three-pointer for the freshman, Ben Johnson. And he puts the Mustangs up 3. And it's picked off by Nate Long in transition. Takes it to the basket, up and in. 5 easy points right there for the Mustangs as they extend their lead to 5 over the Blue Devils. Drives in Watts. And 1. That's Kai Watts, his first bucket tonight, the 5'2" junior from Gull Lake. Mustang foul on Zach Stewart. Sends Kai Watts to the line for one more. That's Stewart's first foul. One shot coming for Watts at the line. Leaves it short. Rebound Stewart out to Swope. Mustangs currently control a 3-point lead early in the first quarter here at Portage Central. The freshman Johnson kicks it over to Stewart. Finds Ben in the corner. Out to Stewart. They'll reset with Swope at the top of the key. That's Nate Long from the corner for 3. No good. Rebound. Kiesling puts it up. Nate Long battling in the paint and gets it and 1 to go for the Mustangs. What a possession from Nate Long, just staying in there battling. Gets the and 1 for the Mustangs. That's Kai Watts' first personal foul, but that'll send Nate Long to the free throw line for 1 more off the tough finish. And the free throw is good from Long. Greenwood passes it over to, and it's stolen. Foul on the Mustangs, though. Excuse me, on Gull Lake, number 5, Carter Stockman. His first personal foul for the Blue Devils. Swope drives in. And they'll keep it here with a blocking foul. Looks like that's foul on Gull Lake, number 24, Isaac DeVisser. Kicks it over to Johnson in the corner. Pass it out to Swope. And he'll reset up top for the Mustangs. Number 10, Evan Erb is checked in the game. And a nice finish by Zach Stewart in the paint to put the Mustangs up 8. Passes it over to Stockman. And that's a foul on Portage Central. Number 10, Evan Urbe, as he checks in the game with his first foul of the game. Stockman, top of the key, kicks it back to Kai Watts. Looks to go inside. This is DeVisser. And he finishes over Alex Kiesling for a Gull Lake basket. Swope over to Urbe, back to Johnson. Kiesling, top of the key, kicks it over to Swope. Noah Swope pulls up, just off. And a rebound by Erb, and he puts it up. No good. Rebound by Kiesling. And we're going to jump ball, and that's going to stay here with the Mustangs. Junior Gavin Gruder subs in the game for the Mustangs. Swope tosses it into Urbe. Passes it out to Gruder. Out to Johnson in the corner. Kicks it inside to Swope. Double team coming to Erb. Gruder turns the ball over. Here comes Kai Watts in transition. Puts it up. Just off the rim and rebound for Gruder. Swope looks to push in the fast break. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Erb. Pump fake. Drives in. Out to Kiesling. Missed the easy one. Rebound Woodrow, and we'll get a foul on Portage Central. Number 5, Ben Johnson. As he'll come out here for Alex Beach now, coming back into the game for the Mustangs. kind of looks like that Gull Lake's been running with the same lineup, at least early in the first quarter tonight as we wind down towards the 1.5 minute mark. Double team from Beach now and Gruder. They're going to call foul on Portage Central, however. On number 20, Beach now, his first personal, as Swope checks out and sophomore number 2, Peyton Porter, checks into the game for the Mustangs. Watts takes it up top of the key, guarded by Gruder. Kicks it out. Back to Kai Watts. Out in the corner to Earls. And he'll be called for the offensive foul turnover at Gull Lake, as the Mustangs have a 6-point lead early as the first quarter winds down. Peyton Porter takes it up court for the Mustangs. Kicks it over to Gruder. Beach now finds long inside. Can't finish, but a rebound for Kai Watson. Gull Lake comes down the court. That's 3 for Aiden Howard, no good. However, gets his own rebound, kicks it back over to Watts. And they'll get a foul on 11. Looks like Gavin Gruder with a push. Woodrow throws it in for Gull Lake as he finds an open man inside. Tough finish from Isaac DeVisser as he'll head to the line with 2 more. That's Evan Urbe's third foul early on in the first quarter here. Not a great sign for the Mustangs, as he'll probably take a seat here. First free throw is good for DeVisser at the line, as Kiesling will come back into the game for Urbe. Second free throw good, as the Mustangs lead is cut to 4. And here comes Peyton Porter down the court. Kicks out to Beach now. Porter drives in, and it's good. Great pass to Porter for the layup as the Mustangs extend their lead to 6. Another trap by the Mustangs. Forces a little pressure on Gull Lake. And he'll turn the ball over. Kiesling has it 1 second. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Mustangs lead the Gull Lake Blue Devils 15-9. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back here. As the second quarter is going to be underway here in just a few, as the Mustangs hold an early 15-9 lead over the Gull Lake Blue Devils. Owen, what do you think about the Mustangs' play so far tonight?
On defense, I think they look pretty strong, but offense, they just are sloppy, and they look rushed up by the Gull Lake defense. So I think they just got to calm down and get used to playing at home, with their first home game being this one.
Yup. Greenwood kicks it over to Howard, who pulls up the mid-range. No good. Rebound out to Long, as Porter will take it up on the fast break. Beach now for three. Off. But Long will get a rebound out to Gruder, and he'll turn the ball over. The traveling violation right there. Mustangs struggle to get back, and he'll rush into the lane. No foul called, and an easy bucket for Isaac DeVisser, as the Mustangs lead is cut to 4. Out to Beach now in the corner. Kicks it over to Long. Drives and pulls up the mid-range. No good. We got a foul on Portage Central, and it's going to be headed to Gull Lake. Swope and Stewart back in the game for Gruder and Porter. That's the 8th foul on Portage Central, which will put Gull Lake in the bonus here in the second quarter. One and one. And he drains the first one. Number 2, that's Jacob Greenwood. 6-foot senior for the Blue Devils. Has one more coming. And he puts them both through to cut the Portage Central lead to 2 here in the second quarter. Swope takes it up the court. Passes it out to Long. Back to Beach now. Kicks it over. Stewart in the corner for 3. Off. And that's DeVisser with the rebound, and he'll push it up court. Kai Watts. Greenwood with the ball. And Gull Lake turns the ball over to be Portage Central basketball. Both teams starting a little sloppy on offense tonight. Turnovers here, but we'll see if these teams can get them cleaned up. Swope, top of the key, kicks it inside to Long. Spins and gets the and one. What a game so far from Nate Long, as he gets another and one for the Mustangs.
That basket is going to put him into the double digits, leading the Mustangs in their lead in the second.
Nate Long has got one more at the line, but what a game from him so far as he leads the Mustang in scoring, like Owen said. And he gets the +1 to put the Mustangs up 5. Stockman kicks it out to DeVisser as the Mustangs trap again. Watts drives in. Triple team, and it's blocked, but they'll call a foul first on Long. Already the 9th foul on the Mustangs here in the second quarter, compared to the 4 for Gull Lake. That's Nate's first foul. As Kai Watts will have 2 free throws at the line. First one's up and good, as senior number 14, Ryan Ernest, has checked in for the Mustangs, while Nate Long is checked on at the changers table. Second free throw's up and good for Kai Watts. 2 for 2 from the line. Cuts the Mustang lead to 3. Swope, top of the key, kicks it over to Kiesling. Back out to Beach now, and it'll be a foul. Another offensive foul on the Mustangs, which will send Gull Lake with the ball. They're going to get Ryan Ernest on that, as he'll check out of the game as Nate Long returns for the Mustangs. Already the 10th foul, though, for the Mustangs. certainly need to clean those up as this game goes on tonight if they want to win. Kai Watts, top of the key, kicks it over to Greenwood, passes it over to DeVisser. Watts drives in. He'll get a jump ball, which will put it the Mustangs' way, and they'll get the ball back.
Good heads-up defensive play as Nate slid over and helped while he drove in the lane and grabbed that ball from him.
Swope takes it up the court. Over to the left side, kicks it over to Kiesling. Back to Long, to Beach down the corner. Swope has it inside. Long looking for someone to pass to. Finds Swope in the corner. Swope will inbound the ball. Finds Kiesling at the top of the key. As the Mustangs lead is 3 here in the second quarter, about midway through. Noah drives in, finds Zach Stewart in the corner, and he'll get called for a traveling violation. That's the second time the Mustangs have been called on that early tonight.
That's just another one of those sloppy plays by the Mustangs, trying to move with the ball before they even get the ball in their hands and ultimately getting called for a travel.
Just another sloppy play from the Mustangs. They need to clean those up. Watts drives in, no good. Rebound Kiesling, as the Mustangs will look to push on the fast break. See if they can get Alex Beach now going here. As Long drives in, pulls up in the mid-range. No good. Rebound Watts. Seems like Kai Watts is all over the floor tonight for the Gull Lake Blue Devils, doing everything. Kicks it inside to DeVisser. Over Kiesling, gets it to go. As that cuts the Mustangs' lead to 1, 18-17, with 4:40 left here in the second quarter. Beach now drives in, pulls up from mid-range. No good. Rebound Watts, as he'll look to push. Drives in, kicks it back out to... That's a 3. Short from Jacob Greenwood, as Swope will have it out in transition. And an easy layup for the Mustangs, puts them up 3. Nice fast break opportunity right there for the Mustangs, led by Noah Swope, and a great pass. DeVisser, top of the key, kicks it over to Greenwood. Outside to Watts. Top of the key, Stockman. Kicks it over to Greenwood. Tries to go inside to DeVisser again. He's not going to get it, but he'll be back to the free throw line. The 11th foul on the Mustangs will send DeVisser to the line for 2 more. That's Beach now's second foul. Isaac DeVisser at the line, shooting 2. Gets the first one to go as Porter and Johnson check back in for the Mustangs in the final 3:40-minute mark here in the second quarter. Second free throw, no good from DeVisser. Rebound Swope as the Mustangs look to push. Here comes Porter down the lane. Oh, and it's blocked. But it's rebounded and up by Alex Kiesling. Great offensive rebound right there by Alex Kiesling to save from the block. As Gull Lake has it out in transition. Pulls up. Just off the mark. Rebound, though, by Gull Lake Stockman. Out to Greenwood, and he'll stay here with the Blue Devils. As Braden Meinhardt checks into the game for the Blue Devils. Porter guarding Watts, top of the key. Senior on sophomore right now, along with Omai McKinley in the game for the Blue Devils. Woodrow passes it out to Watts. Watts top of the key, guarded by Swope. Kicks it out corner 3 for Aiden Howard is no good. But inside is Gull Lake. No. Out to Kai Watts. This time for 3. No good. Another air ball by Gull Lake. Second air ball that possession. Swope drives in. Great drive and take by Noah Swope for an easy bucket for the Mustangs as they extend their lead to 6. Woodrow drives it up court for the Mustangs. Kind of looked like there was a double dribble there. No call. Guarded by Johnson, and he'll lose the ball out of bounds. Great defense by freshman Ben Johnson to force the Gull Lake turnover. Senior Tyler Lynch checks in for the first time tonight alongside Porter, Swope, Ben Johnson, and Kiesling. Mustangs going small here to end the second quarter into halftime. Johnson outside. Passes it over to Lynch. Out to Swope. Top of the key. Tyler Lynch no good. Rebound to Visser, and he'll head out to Kai Watts. Drives in Watts. And another foul on the Mustangs, which will send Watts to the line for 2 more. First foul on Peyton Porter will send Watts to the line for 2 free throws. Try to cut down this Mustang lead. First one's no good. Second free throw, no good. In and out, but a rebound by DeVisser. Puts it up. Wildly off shot as Watts tries to put it up, and he puts it down. Kai Watts with another bucket for the Blue Devils to cut the lead to 4 here with a minute and a half remaining in the first half. Out to Johnson, outside the key. Over to Lynch, and Swope will drive in again. Another tough finish by Noah Swope as he gets another bucket here in the second, and another and 1 for the Mustangs. Noah Swope playing great tonight as he's finally going to get things going. Swope's got one more at the line. And he puts it in to extend the Mustang lead to 7 with a minute and a half remaining here in the first half. Great defense from Kiesling, top of the key, but he'll be called for a foul on Aiden Howard. Blue Devils are in the bonus. He'll have 2 shots. Howard at the line. First free throw for Howard, puts it in. Gull Lake's been good at the free throw line tonight. He'll have one more coming up. No good, rebound out to Lynch, and Johnson looks to push fast break. Kicks it out in the corner to Swope. Lynch drives in, puts it up, no good, right off the rim, and a rebound for Gull Lake. Number 24, Isaac DeVisser, another rebound. The Mustangs force another turnover, and they'll get the ball back here with 58 to go in the first half. Porter will take it up court for the Mustangs as the first half starts to wind down here at Portage Central. Mustangs currently hold a 6-point lead over the Gull Lake Blue Devils. Out to Swope, top of the key. And Porter looks to shoot for three. Off the mark. Rebound, Gull Lake. Out to number 24, DeVisser, and kick it back to Kai Watts, as this could be the final possession of the first half here. Watts, they'll call him for a travel, as Portage Central will get the ball back with 20 seconds to go here. See if they can drop one final play. Porter drives in, puts it up, and good. Bucket from Peyton Porter as the Mustang extend the lead to 8 with 2 seconds left. The last second three is off the mark, and the Mustangs hold an 8-point lead at halftime over the Gull Lake Blue Devils here. We'll be back in 10. Welcome back to the Portage Central YouTube channel as we are covering the Portage Central boys basketball game tonight as the first half comes to a close and second half underway. Mustangs lead the Gull Lake Blue Devils 29-21. Owen, give me your thoughts on this first half so far from both teams.
I think both teams look strong. Portage Central definitely cleaned it up towards the end of the half, so I think Coach Higgy and all the Mustangs are hoping to come out just as strong and start scoring more buckets and grow this lead.
It's an early turnover to start the second half for Gull Lake. Out to Swope on the fast break. Swope in the corner. Kicks it inside to Kiesling. Stewart has it inside, back out to Swope as the Mustangs will reset. Porter finds Kiesling, top of the key. Porter drives in, and it's deflected by number 4, Aiden Howard. It'll stay here with the Mustangs, however. Porter will inbound for Portage Central. Out to Kiesling, top of the key. Finds it inside to Long, and an easy bucket for senior Nate Long as the Mustangs lead is out to 10. Watts drives it up the court for Gull Lake. Puts it up and in. Another bucket from Kai Watts for the Blue Devils. Their first points of the second half. Passes it over to Stewart. Drives the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Howard. As Stockman will drive it up court. Out to Howard. Back to Watts, and a foul will be called on the Mustangs.
Portage Central foul number 23, Zach Stewart. Third personal first team foul.
As it's inbound and the Mustangs get a turnover. Porter looking, great pass, and a finish by Kiesling. Great find from Porter to Kiesling. As Greenwood drives it up court for the Blue Devils. Kicks it out to Watts, and he'll get called for a travel. All the momentum following that basket from Peyton Porter. Porter turns the ball over, but Gull Lake will give it right back to Nate Long. Porter, top of the key, kicks out to Stewart. Porter will inbound for Portage Central as it's up and stolen by Gull Lake. DeVisser can't find anyone in transition. But Watts drives in. No good, right off the rim. He'll get his own rebound, put it back up, and no good again. And we'll be headed the Mustangs' way on a foul. Looks like the Mustangs are coming out with a little more energy this the second half compared to the first half.
I would agree with you there. Both teams showing great defense as well and trying to keep the fouls low early in the second half.
Swope will take it up court for the Mustangs. So he drives the lane, and it's not a turnover. It'll be a foul called on the Blue Devils. Foul on number 20, Parker Woodrow. As the Mustangs impound out to Stewart, top of the key. Swope. And out inside to Kiesling. Double team in the corner, and Kiesling will just give it right to Gull Lake. Watson transition. Slows it down to the top of the key. Finds Stockman. Drives in. And he'll get called. We'll have a jump ball. And it'll go toward, it'll be Portage Central basketball. Mustangs currently hold a 10-point lead. Little over 3 minutes through this first half, the second half here at Portage Central. Nice find inside to Swope, and the foul. Great find to inside the Noah Swope as he'll be headed to the line for one more. Isaac DeVisser called with a foul. That's his third foul. Mustangs lead has been extended to 12. Swope one more, looking to make it 13. DeVisser passes it in to Howard. Out to Watts. And Gull Lake will take it up and set up. Out in the corner for three. Puts it in. That's Parker Woodrow for the Blue Devils. A three-pointer. Cuts the Mustang lead back down to 10 as the Blue Devils are trying to hang in there with the Mustangs. Peyton Porter getting a lot of minutes in the second half so far. Playing the offense well. Stewart will drive in, puts it up. No good. Rebound. Comes out to Kai Watts as he looks to push. In the corner. Woodrow drives. And he'll turn the ball over. A steal by Nate Long. Almost gave it right back. Porter looks to push in transition. Finds Swope for three in the corner. Just off the mark. And Watts will slow it down for Gull Lake. And Noah Swope will be called for a foul there on the transition. Ben Johnson will come in for the first time in the second half. Great defense by Swope, but it'll stay here with the Blue Devils. Kai Watts, top of the key, and he'll turn the ball over, but it'll be right back, and a foul will be called on Portage Central. That's the third team foul for the Mustangs here in the second half. Inside. And they'll call him for travel. Isaac DeVisser turns the ball over, and it'll be headed back to Portage Central. Porter takes it up the court. Finds Johnson in the corner. Back out to Swope, top of the key. Drives in. Tough finish from Noah Swope. No foul as he gets the bucket to go. Noah Swope had another good game for the Mustangs. Double team, and Gull Lake will call timeout. Mustangs coming out with a real effort here in the second half. A lot better than the first half. We'll be back in a few. Portage Central leads Gull Lake currently with a score of 38-26. Little over halfway through the third quarter here at Portage Central. Inside to DeVisser. Double team comes from Kiesling. Woodrow drives in. Kicks it back out to Stockman. Guarded by Porter. They'll give it in to Kai Watts. He drives in. No, it's on the floor before the basket. Nate Long called for the foul. Out to Kai Watts. Pump fake, drives in. Another bucket for Kai Watts. Cuts the Portage Central lead back down to 10 with about 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Swope drives in. Can't get it to go, but a foul's called. Number 5, Carter Stockman. Porter out to Swope. Back out to Long. Johnson, top of the key, finds Porter in the corner. Johnson, another three. Oh, just off the mark. Would have been another three for Ben Johnson, his second of the night. Instead, it's headed the other way for Gull Lake. Watts in trouble, finds DeVisser, top of the key. And a foul will be called on the Mustangs. Looks like they're going to get looks like Porter will be called for the foul. First free throw from Stockman is up and good, as Gabe Johnson will come into the game for the Portage Central Mustangs, his first action of the night this far. Second free throw coming for Stockman is good, as the Mustangs lead is cut down to 8 here. About a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Johnson finds his brother Gabe Johnson. Out to his brother, in the corner for three. In and out. And they'll get Alex Kiesling for a foul underneath on the offensive rebound. Will be headed to Gull Lake's way. Drives up. Watts is fouled. They'll get Gabe Johnson for a push. The 7th foul for the Mustangs will put Gull Lake at the line.
That foul there by Ben Johnson is going to put him of one of 4 players on the Mustangs to be in 3 or higher personal fouls.
Very important to note coming down the stretch here, as Kai Watts knocks in his first free throw. Gull Lake has a chance to cut this to 6. He's already got 11 tonight, looking to add more here. Leads the Blue Devils in scoring this far. Second free throw coming for number 1, Kai Watts, the 6'2 junior. Gets both and cuts the Portage Central lead down to 6 as we wind within a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Long finds Johnson. Back over to Lynch. Johnson for three. Off the mark. Rebound for DeVisser as Gull Lake looks to push. Aiden Howard drives in, and a foul's called on Gabe Johnson. His second personal foul will send Aiden Howard to line for 2. First one is no good, as Beach now will check back into the game for the Mustangs. Howard's second free throw is left short, as Swope will look to push in transition for the Mustangs. Lynch not able to corral it, finds Swope outside. Back over to Beach now. Swope drives in, puts it up. They'll call him for travel first, and it'll be Gull Lake basketball off another turnover from Portage Central as the lead is down to 6. Watts will take it up the court, guarded by senior Tyler Lynch. Finds in the corner, off. Stockman not able to hit that three-pointer, as Swope will have it outside the three-point line. Back over to Beach now. Nate Long pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound Watts, as the Blue Devils look to push and transition. Watts, guarded by Lynch, finds Stockman, puts up the floater, off. Rebound Long. And that'll conclude the third quarter as Portage Central leads the Gull Lake Blue Devils by a score of 38-32. We'll be back in a few. Fourth quarter action underway here on the Portage Central YouTube channel, as the Mustangs currently lead the Gull Lake Blue Devils by a score of 38-32. Gull Lake has started to mount a little bit of a comeback here as the fourth quarter is underway. Owen, what do Mustangs need to do to keep this lead going in the final quarter of today's game?
Well, I think they need to clean up on defense. They're starting to get sloppy again like at the beginning of the game. And I think that they need to come out with that energy that they had at the beginning of this half and just keep that lead going.
Another bucket by Kai Watts. He's got 14 tonight. Cuts the Mustang lead down to 4. We talked about the Mustangs being in foul trouble. Right now, it's really showing right now. Finds Lynch. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Herb. Will head to the line for 2. That's Parker Woodrow's second personal. We talked about the Gull Lake depth not being very strong, as down the stretch we'll see how their depth will shine in tonight's game as Herb drops in the first free throw. Lane violation right there as we Gull Lake basketball out to Howard. Kicks it back out to Greenwood. Kai Watts drives in. Finds DeVisser. Pump fakes, drives in. Another tough finish for DeVisser. Isaac DeVisser, number 24, has cut the Mustang lead down to 3 as we're inside 7 minutes to play here at Portage Central.
That's just another example how those silly mistakes by the Mustangs lead to another Blue Devil basket to cut that lead down.
A little bit of an unexperienced group of Mustangs playing right now as a group. Certainly need to find their stretch as they find Swope inside. Can't finish the bucket though. Rebound and it'll head to Gull Lake. They'll get Noah Swope for a foul. As Gull Lake's already in the double bonus here with 9 fouls. Going to be a factor down the stretch as the Mustangs only with 5. First free throw is good of the 1-and-1. As Isaac DeVisser has a chance to cut this Mustang lead down to 1 here. Just a few minutes ago, it seemed like this Mustang lead was at 10-12. Just like that, the Blue Devils are right back in it as we have a ball game here at Portage Central. Swope, top of the key, finds Herb. Over to Beach now, just sloppy passes again from the Mustangs tonight. Beach now pulls up for 3 and 1. He gets the 3-pointer and the foul. Alex Beach now with a huge 3-pointer for the Mustangs and a much-needed basket from the Mustangs. That'll be a foul on number 4, Aiden Howard, with Beach now at the line with a chance at a 4-point play for the Mustangs. No good, but still, what a shot from Alex Beach now with a much-needed 3-pointer to extend the Mustang lead to 4. DeVisser drives in. We'll get a foul before that. And they'll get 30. Alex Kiesling, the 10th team foul, will send Gull Lake to the line for 2 free throws.
That's going to be Kiesling's 4th personal foul.
As DeVisser's first free throw puts it in to cut the Mustang lead down to 3. Second free throw good. As Gull Lake just hanging around right now. Only down 2 as we're around 6 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Swope, top of the key, drives in, finds Stewart, spins, puts it up, can't finish the easy layup, and it'll be a rebound for Howard. DeVisser out in transition to Greenwood, puts it up, can't finish though, rebound Kiesling. Swope takes it up the court. Weird pass off another player, and Ethan Erb just with a careless foul right there will send Gull Lake to the line with a chance to tie this game.
That's going to be Evan Urbe's 4th foul as well, putting multiple Mustangs in that foul trouble in the middle of this 4th quarter.
Two free throws coming for Gull Lake's Carter Stockman, with a chance to tie the game. Excuse me, one, and he'll miss the free throw. It'll be Mustang basketball. Big possession here for Portage Central. Swope drives in, and they'll get a foul on the ground. That's number 4, Aiden Howard. Swope will have 1-and-1 at the line. First free throw from Swope is good, as he puts the Mustangs up 3 with a little over 5 minutes to play here in the 4th. Two huge free throws from Noah Swope puts the Mustangs up 4. DeVisser down the court, back out to Greenwood. Stockman. Out to Watts. Watts been quiet in the 4th quarter so far tonight. We'll see if he can get things going. DeVisser guarded by Zach Stewart. Drives in. Lowers the shoulder, but he'll get called for a travel. Another Gull Lake turnover. Careless turnover from Isaac DeVisser. Just being selfish right there. Swope takes it up the court. Finds Stewart outside the 3-point line. Inside to Kiesling. Beechnell another 3. And another foul. Alex Beechnell will be headed back to the line. This time with 3 free throws after the foul on that 3 ball. Beechnell with an opportunity to extend this Portage Central lead at the line. First free throw is good from junior number 20, Alex Beechnell. Second one rattles in as Mustangs lead is extended to 6 now. Third free throw is good. All 3 from Alex Beechnell, as he's had quite the 4th quarter for the Mustangs, helping extend this Portage Central lead. All the momentum towards the Mustangs right now. And they'll get a timeout, Gull Lake. We'll be back in a few. 4.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs currently lead by 7 over the Gull Lake Blue Devils. Inbounds to Watts in the corner. Watts drives in, puts it up. Gets his own rebound though. And he'll stay here with Gull Lake. Gull Lake inbounding the ball. Finds Stockman. DeVisser gets his own offensive rebound. Aiden Howard puts it in. A big three from Aiden Howard, and Gull Lake cuts the lead down to 4. Big shot from Aiden Howard. As Beach now has it at top of the key. Oh, and he dribbles it off his foot. Excuse me, it'll be Portage Central basketball still. Poked away by number 20, Parker Woodrow. Stewart gives it back to Swope. Near side, Stewart. Puts it up, and he'll head to the line on the shooting foul for 2 free throws. Foul on DeVisser. His 4th foul. It'll be crucial to see his situation here over the next 3.5 minutes. He's been a big part of this Gull Lake comeback tonight. Stewart can't put in the first free throw, as the Mustang lead currently sits at 4, as we're about 3.5 minutes to play here in the fourth. Second free throw, no good as well, and Aiden Howard secures the rebound. Little stutter from Kai Watts, brings it up court, finds number 20 in the corner, can't put it in. That's Parker Woodrow. Swope finds Beach now, back out. Long, no good. Rebound, Woodrow. Gull Lake trying to push here. Kai Watts, top of the key. Looks outside. Finds Aiden Howard in the corner. Another 3 from Howard. This time no good. Rebound, Noah Swope. Swope drives in. And they'll get a blocking foul on number 4, Aiden Howard. That's his 3rd personal foul. Swope's first free throw, puts it in. Second free throw from Swope is good, as the Mustang lead now sits at 6. And the Mustangs will apply a little pressure here. A double team in the corner forces Gull Lake to call a timeout, and we'll be back in a few.
He's good at at practice and stuff.
Gull Lake has the ball, down 6 with a little over 2.5 to play here in the fourth quarter. Watts, pump fake, pulls up in the mid-range, and he gets that nice bucket to cut the lead to 4. Kai Watts having a great game right now for the Blue Devils, keeping them in this game. Long finds Stewart in the corner. Long posts up, gets an easy bucket over. That's Parker Woodrow. No foul. So Mustangs lead is back to 6 as we're 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Kai Watts inside. And they'll get Zach Stewart for a foul, sending Isaac DeVisser to the line. DeVisser at the line, short on the first free throw. Second free throw is good as the Mustang lead is down to 5 with a little less than 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter at Portage Central. Swope with the ball. Just outside the three-point line. Has a three-pointer. Puts it in! A huge 3 from Noah Swope. Extends the Mustang lead to 8, and that might just do it. A huge 3 from Swope might just be the dagger tonight. Woodrow finds Stockman. Back outside to Kai Watts. Aiden Howard outside the three-point line. Woodrow drives in. Gets the and one. What a finish by Parker Woodrow. Alec. Alex Beechnell will pick up the foul as Woodrow has one more at the line with a little over a minute to play here in the fourth. His free throw cuts the Mustang lead to 5 as Gull Lake will call timeout. We'll be back. Noah Swope takes it up court, finds Stewart. Mustangs probably looking to run out some clock here. Said Stewart finds Kiesling inside, and he loses the ball. No foul call. Gull Lake has a chance to cut the lead down. Kai Watts with the ball. With a little under 45 seconds, step back jumper. Air ball. Rebound Swope and a crossover. Swope finds Beechnell. Back out to Kiesling. Gull Lake running out of time here, and they finally foul at the 30-second mark. That'll send Noah Swope to the line. You'd think if he can hit both these free throws, this game might as well be over. First one is good. .21 tonight from Noah Swope. What a game from the junior. As this one, don't want to speak too soon, but it seems all but over. And that's a backcourt violation, and that will do it. Portage Central will look out to wind out the clock here as they lead the Blue Devils by 7. Finds Kiesling out to Swope, and they'll get a foul, and the Mustangs will improve to 2-1 on the season as Noah Swope will have 2 more free throws as the Mustangs lead by 7 with about less than 20 seconds to go here. Just a hard-earned effort from this Mustang team tonight. What do you think about the Mustangs' performance, Owen?
I think they did great. They started sloppy in a few of the quarters, but they pulled it out in the end against this Gull Lake team. But I think the Blue Devils did a great job coming in 0-2 into the Mustangs' house and fighting all the way through.
And Noah Swope will run out the ball here as the Mustangs defeat the Gull Lake Blue Devils 57-51. Thank you for tuning in to this exclusive coverage of Mustang basketball on the Portage Central YouTube channel powered by PCTV. We'll be right back this Thursday as the Portage Central Mustangs will take on the Madawan Wildcats in a smack showdown. For me and my partner, Owen Musialczyk, Mindy Hung, and Sloan Can on camera, I'm Ben Sonday saying good night and go Mustangs.